The Crystal Palace versus Chelsea game was a game that we hoped, or we Chelsea fans hoped, would bring a win for Chelsea. We wanted all 3 points, but in the end, we were left with 1 point. While it was not the result we wanted, it was definitely an improvement after losing our two last games. Now, let us talk about the tactics used by Enzo Maresca and how they affected Chelsea's performance. When the lineup was announced, I was surprised to see Josh Achampong starting as a right centre back. I did not think Achampong was ready for Premier League games, but I was wrong. He delivered a solid performance. On paper, Chelsea lined up in a 4-2-3-1 formation, and Crystal Palace lined up in a 3-4-2-1 formation. But when the game started, the formations looked very different, and it was expected. When Chelsea had the ball, we shifted into a 4-3-3 shape. 1-2-3-4, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. Our fullbacks, Cucurella and Gusto, pushed high and wide, creating a 2-3-5 during build-up. 2-1-2-3, 1-2-3-4-5. At the back, we had Josh Achempong and Levi Kowi. In the midfield three, we had Cucurella, Caicedo, and Gusto. Attack 5, we had Jadon Sancho, Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, and Nicholas Jackson. Crystal Palace adjusted by defending in a 5-2-3, 1-2-3-4-5, 1-2, 5-2-3, or 5-3-2, sometimes 1-2-3, 1-2, or 5-4-1 in other times. Crystal Palace's decision was to push Chelsea wide, and Crystal Palace pushing Chelsea wide actually worked in our favour because the 2-3-5 created a 2v1 overloads on the week. The Chelsea fullback and the Chelsea winger were attacking the Crystal Palace fullback. Crystal Palace now had to pull a midfielder out of position to help in their defence, disrupting their shape, which was Chelsea's plan all along. In the first half, Crystal Palace mostly sat back and they did not press much. But when they tried a man-to-man press, Chelsea punished them. Look at the first goal. Levi Kowi made a line-breaking pass to Jadon Sancho. Sancho fooled his marker, found space, and he assisted Cole Palmer, who scored to give Chelsea a 1-0 lead. After that goal, Crystal Palace changed tactics. They started pressing man-to-man. And why Chelsea should have taken advantage, we did not. For whatever reasons, we did not. Instead, we made too many mistakes, which allowed Crystal Palace to grow into the game and take control, which was why we saw that after that game, after the goal, we saw that Crystal Palace started having more possession. They started coming back into the game, and that was something that I hated about the way Chelsea played. When Crystal Palace had the ball, they switched to a 3-2-5 shape. 1-2-3, 1-2, 1-2-3, 4-5. Their wing backs stayed wide and high. These are their wing backs, this and this. While Sarr and Eze, they took up half spaces. From here, they created chances in two ways, using their wing backs to create a 5 versus 4 overload and delivering crosses into the ball. So they were sending crosses into Chelsea's opposition box. Or another way they created chance was by finding these two guys, Eze or Sarr, in the half spaces to link up play. Now, Chelsea responded with man-to-man pressing, but this has always been a problem for us. Our players at Chelsea are not drilled enough to press this way for a full 90 minutes, and it showed. As the second half went on, Crystal Palace gained more control. Chelsea's energy levels dropped, which has been a recurring issue in recent games. When you are pressing man-to-man, fatigue is very dangerous. Now, eventually, Crystal Palace equalized after Cole Palmer made a mistake. To be fair, the goal was well deserved. Crystal Palace had grown into the game. Now, there are things that I loved in this game, and there is something that I liked. Maresca abandoned the 3-1-6 possession shape. This was a smart move, as the 3-1-6 had hurt us in previous games against Fulham and Ipswich. Now, what I did not like about the game was that we still did the man-to-man pressing. Chelsea is not ready to press this way for a full game. We need to switch to a zonal pressing or a hybrid approach. So you understand? And another thing that I did not like was the lack of substitutions. Chelsea were visibly tired and fresh legs were needed. However, I understand Maresca's dilemma. There are not many substitutes who can replace key players like Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, where we were actually very tired. You see, this draw odds because we had chances to win. Poor defending and missed opportunities cost us the game. But it is not all bad. Chelsea now has about 8 days to rest or so and prepare for the next match. And I am very optimistic that we will see improvements. Come on, Chelsea.